YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makar. Look, y'all, my light. She always follows me. They follow me everywhere I go. The light, because I'm the light, and the light follows me. That's no lie. I just want to throw that in there. I just want to look cool. But anywho, so man, listen. This is a sports edition, right? So I want to see if y'all want to kick it. I want to see if y'all want to hang out. If y'all want to hang out with the Cougar. So, if you got time, because see, this segment right here that I'm doing right, it's a A and B segment. It's like, I'm going to tell a story, right, related to sports, and then I'm going to ask a couple of sport questions as far as relationship goes. Yeah, so I was going to see if y'all want to hang out. Yeah, if y'all want to hang out with the Cougar man. Yeah, I was gonna see if y'all want to roll. Cause if y'all did, I was gonna ask y'all what we rolling in. We gotta get the ride right first. Is we rolling in a Road Runner? Is we rolling in a Chevelle? Is we rolling in a 442? What we gonna roll in, y'all? Set the mood for us. Yeah, and then we got our little drinks and stuff in the car. Just a little sip, one or two. You know what I'm saying? We understand we driving or whatever, but we kick it. You know, we just talking. But got the car yet? Okay, we ride. Okay, so listen. This is my story time right here. So I wanted to say, when I lived in Cincinnati, right, I had very exclusive type of girlfriends. And by me having those type of girlfriends, I was introduced to a lot of famous people because that's the crowd that they ran in. And so I have had the pleasure of meeting Chad Johnson. I have had the pleasure of meeting number 80, Peter Wark. I have had the pleasure of meeting Ron Dugan and TJ Husmanzada. There was a little club, right, that my girlfriends used to take me to when I lived in Cincinnati, downtown, called the Club Lava. And we would go hang out there, and those cats would be there. And we would kick it around them and stuff. But I didn't know Chad. Chad is a good friend of mine. And so that's how I was able to get in the circle. I knew Peter Wark more, number 80. And I just spoke to TJ like one time and spoke to Ron Dugan. Talked to Ron Dugan one time. But, like, I've had the pleasure of meeting those guys. Because back there what I was saying, it was a club called Club Lava downtown every weekend. Well, we wouldn't go every weekend because I was in school then. But we would go a couple of times out the month, and they would be down there and stuff, and we would kind of hang out around them and stuff like that. So, pretty cool guys. But I just thought I'd throw that in there. I thought that was kind of neat because I was talking sports. Right. So I just kind of threw that in there. But now, like I said, Chad was a friend of mine, but we know each other's faces, so when we come across each other, we speak. But we were never like fully introduced or whatever. But like when we run across each other, we know each other, we speak, you know. So I don't know. I just thought that was cool to throw in there because the Cougar was on the sport conversation. Anywho, now that concludes my story time sports. Now let's go this way and talk. What was that? I want to talk. Oh, sports as far as relationships. Okay, so I know, right, that there's a lot of single guys out there. I know that there are a lot of married guys out there. I know there are a lot of long-term relationships out there. I know there is busted wide open, type of relationships out there. I know there's you on standby, I don't want to be bothered type of relationships out there. There's all type of different relationships out there, right? But I guess the question that I want to ask is, um, whenever you are, whatever bracket you are in this question, I guess I wanted to ask, like, um, your partner, the wife, the girlfriend, the busted baby, the ride or die, you know, the 2 minutes and you out of here, um, when you are dealing with her, like, is it, how do I want to word this? Is it a big deal for you that she's into sports? Are there relationships out there that have come together over sports? Um, does she have to know about sports or and be in love with it and really involved in sports? Or if she doesn't know anything about it, will you teach her sports? Um, or are you too impatient and she's messing up your game and you ain't got time to be trying to explain? You trying to, yes, get him. Yeah, that was my dog, man. Yeah, you see how he came, man. I told y'all. I told y'all YZ ain't no joke. I told y'all. Talking that talk, Um, does she have to know sports? Or do you prefer, um, she's the type of lady that has her own hobbies and her own interests, and she does other things. And I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, I'm asking for a friend. And so, like, I'm just asking for a friend because, and I throw myself in there a little bit too. I'm asking because, like, I'm the type of lady, I don't understand sports. And people have kind of semi tried to understand, like football in general, guys have somewhat tried to explain sports to me, but I don't get it. Like, it doesn't wrap around my mind. So I know it's a big deal. So when I went down south, right, the ladies were heavily into sports with their men. They had their jerseys on, and I was like, whoa. I'm used to seeing guys talk, men talk, because sports is a universal language. It's love. It brings us together. It brings culture together, you know. It brings money together. It brings conversation together, you know. It brings hate together. Sports does all of this. People get rocked out at the stadium, pow, upside the head for saying something wrong about a sports fan. So I tried this, right, and it never worked for me. I never could wrap my mind around it. So I'm like, well, that ain't for me. I don't understand that or whatever. So I moseyed on until I got down south and saw what I saw with the women. But I'm just saying, like, I never understood it. So I always found something else to do, you know. And then I didn't ever know if the guy I was seeing wanted me around him while he was watching a sports segment, or if he wanted me there. That was never kind of clearly understood. And I am the type of person, like, I don't want to invade anybody's territory. That's the type of person I am. So, like, what do guys prefer? And I know I'm going to get different genres because different men have different styles. So that's really, I guess, the thing that I'm after. Different type of styles. You know, see, I got to use strategy here for what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the formula? And just go down and read some formulas. Maybe y'all could show me some without me really having to ask. I could just kind of smooth it off like I'm really not asking for advice. Yeah, I mean, I could try to learn it again if it's a requirement that a man has. I can't guarantee I'm going to get it. And if you prefer any way that I don't be around, that would be all better for me. I could find something else to do, you know, because I know you get cussed out about sports. You get your ass cussed out by a man with sports. I know. You get told something, asking him something, and this dude got the ball, finna run it in. You get backhanded. This is serious business. This football is serious. And so I got some other things that I'm going to be doing on the sports level as well, y'all. Listen, I'm going to win you over. You leave me no choice. I want you. The Cougar wants you, and you, and you, and you, and you. The Cougar wants you. Yep. So, that's what I was just wondering about this sports business. Like, what do men prefer? The woman to be into sports like he is? Get out of my face. I talked to you when this go off Monday Night Football on. And she's saying, well, you just watched it Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to watch it Monday. You know. See, you get told something. Mm-hmm. So I ain't in the business of getting told nothing. Because I don't want to have to turn around and tell nobody nothing either. Baby, it's going to be some Mildred and Bertus Reed going down. I have to turn around and tell you something. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, I just go the other way and find me something else to do, you know. And then, too, it plays into my my aura of my demeanor, my character of who I am. Because at the same time, me like being vulnerable right now, talking to you guys about this, it still is a good thing that I kind of don't understand, and I could find me something to do, because I'm the type of person that I value my personal time. I really, really value my personal time. And whoever I'm with, I want them to value their personal time too. So, you know, like, I like to be let know this is my moment. You know what I mean? Because when I say it's my moment, it's really my moment. And listen, I bet I get disturbed in my moment. But, you know, I shut down, you know, for my girlfriends sometime and get on the phone because I got to stay in touch, you know, even though everybody's in different states and cities. But, hey, that's how it is. You know, when real women recognize real women, when game recognize real game, y'all ain't going to be close. Can't have 3 queens up in one city now. We need a queen in each city. So we connected on that type of vibe. But I don't know. I'm just wondering if I could get y'all to drop something down, like the different type of styles of a woman you prefer during sports season. Because I'd like to read some of these. I really would. Like, I want to see how men feel about their women being around when sports is on. And I just really thought that this was a dope topic. This was a dope can of worms to open up. I'll be opening up a lot of worms because the Cougar's just not playing. Nope, she's not playing. I need you, when my soul's on fire. You in the morning time. Yeah, baby, the Blues Brother. Yeah, John Belushi and the other Belushi. Listen, the Cougar's talking sports. And I'm going to be doing some other things with this lane, too. Yep. had nothing else to talk about, but that's kind of what I was coming to ask. Y'all, it was so funny. I got my black house shoes on, right? And so the big toes is worn out, right? So my big toes is sticking out of the house shoes, right? Yes, it's bad around here. So I got on some hot pink socks, and I was smoking a cigarette, and I had bent down. And I forgot I had on these hot pink socks with my toes busted out on the black suede. And I looked down, I said, oh Lord, my toes on fire. Oh Lord, my toes on fire. I went to stumping them out. But then I realized it was the hot pink socks. So I had to laugh about that, y'all. Because that was funny. Well, anywho, I don't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to get on there and ask this stuff for a friend. And she's expecting my phone call a little bit later. So I need y'all to jot down men of different genres. I really need some hinters about this sports business because it's a big deal. It's a major deal. Everybody knows this. It's a major deal. It's a big deal. Sports is a big deal. Yep. Y'all know I love my hair. Don't play crazy. If y'all love the Cougar, y'all love my hair. Anywho, listen. Back to what I was saying. This sports is a big deal. It really is. It's a big deal. Yep. This sports is a big deal. And I'm just trying to figure out my place in it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, I need some help. I mean, my friend needs some help. She needs help. Yeah. With the sports business. Y'all gonna get me ready? Because I'm getting ready. Cougar's Closet. Mwah. See you next time.